Okay, so we want to look at sort of the latest and greatest of what you found at the Interior Design Show.
Yes.
It's an amazing show. It's an incredible work of art if you can go, because you're going to see the products that are just coming out on the market.
Yes, some cool
that are
things.
trending for this year, right?
Big trends. So,
starting with the tiles.
Yes, this is from an artist named Tony Kuko. So he takes photography.
Beautiful.
And this is photography, I think it was from Istanbul, and he superimposed them on tiles.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So he's a great international photographer, and he takes any of his images and then puts them on tiles. This makes a great backsplash.
This is gorgeous. Look at the detail, but also this. Like, is
Exactly.
this also?
So he does this, he takes his images and puts them on tempered glass. And again, it can be any size, and you can use this for a kitchen backsplash behind a tub. It's great because it's easy to clean, but you get the image. Wouldn't that be beautiful on a backsplash?
Beautiful. Don't put your wedding picture in there, though. That's
no,
just
you want to change that. But we had it in a bathroom where the whole wall
I think that is just
beautiful?
Gorgeous. Yeah, that is beautiful.
Quite beautiful. So he's
really nice.
Really talented. So that's bringing art to sort of architecture of the house.
Yeah. Okay, so what about this guy
this
right
is,
here?
And believe it or not, some of my staff in the office have these crazy things. You know, there was that whole discussion about you shouldn't sit because it's killing you, which is all I like to do is sit.
I know. That's actually your favorite activity.
That is or lying down.
Yes.
And this is supposed to be, you sit at your desk, and this gives you that sense you're constantly working on your balance.
Oh, it's wobbly.
Yeah, it's actually quite comfortable, I find.
Is it?
Yeah. So you're not sitting stationary. You're actually constantly working on your balance and your posture. It's actually much better for your posture.
Really good core workout.
Very
it's like
good.
Standing on a Bosu ball and doing your work. That's a very smart idea.
Without sweating.
Without sweating.
Which
and
is
if people
perfect.
see you rolling around in your cubicle, just say mind your own business.
Yeah, but I think this is great.
That's very smart.
And they're also saying that you should stand when you're working sometimes. Break it up during the day. So there are these lifts for your computer. So some, an hour or two in the day, you can sit and work on your computer higher or lower, and then put it away and sit. So it's about changing the ergonomics of how you're working. And this is from Uncaged Ergonomics.
That's
so
nice.
They make all these things, but it is good to shake up your day. If you're at the desk all day long, move around a bit.
And the problem is with email, there's never a reason to get up. We're literally emailing people that are sitting right next to us. Like, get up, switch it up a little bit, right? Go to the bathroom a few times, like walk up and down the stairs. You got to move.
Do this. So get up and put this lift on for an hour or two, sit on the chair, move around.
I love these, especially the teal colored one, which I would never be brave enough to actually have in my home.
Yeah, you have to be brave with color.
That's beautiful.
So this is from a Canadian company called Rubinet. Probably the only Canadian, I think it is the only Canadian company that makes plumbing fixtures, faucets like this. And their big thing is, aside from doing chrome and nickel and metal finishes, is color.
Yeah.
So you can have over 20 colors for your faucets, which is pretty amazing, in the shiny and matte finishes. So if you're doing a very, a dramatic kitchen, let's say you had black countertops and you wanted to use the black, we're seeing black sinks, colored sinks, and the matching faucets. If you're really bold, now you really have to love the color.
Yeah.
So this can't be, I think turquoise is in this month. You have to really, that has to be your favorite color.
It has to be.
Because you don't want to change this often. But people really want color in their space, and this is a great way to bring it in. So it's more of an accent than, your whole kitchen. And then mixing it up, what they can do is they can do certain parts. So you can do that part in nickel, you can do it in a color. You can really customize your faucets for not a lot of money.
Would you do colored? Because we've been here before. We've been down this road, and then, everybody had to pull out our avocado colored toilets and tubs. I mean, black seems to be a little bit more sleek,
Black
and maybe
and white and things like that.
And white, maybe more of an easy bet
there
there.
are some people that are quite daring and want
I
the
know,
color.
and man, good for them. It's good because I tend to be a little bit boring. All right,
Now,
it's all going down the toilet, people.
Yes, American Standard, which we know American Standard, one of the most important plumbing fixture companies in the world, and they have now got hands-free. So you just go like that.
Ooh,
and it washes. You don't
never touch anything. Germ-free, no-touch flush. You can rely on every time.
Isn't that unbelievable?
That's
and then the
amazing.
lid just goes down soft.
It takes a half an hour, but it'll get there.
But you don't hear that bang. You want that
no,
so you don't hear the bang.
It's like the shelves now that just roll in nicely.
Exactly.
Gorgeous.
And especially at night, that bang. And then there's this toilet. See how the water...
it's like a lot of water pressure.
Well, it cleans the toilet better than anything because you get 70% of the water rushes around and goes down and cleans the toilet. So this is really hygienic for the toilet. This really cleans your toilet.
Very nice. I would like to take a shower in that. That looked good. Did you see that water pressure? That was good. Yeah, just put your feet in.
And then color again, so you can see it's not just one company, but all companies are bringing in color. And this is Neptune. All their bathtubs come in all these colors. So we have the whites and the creams and the grays and the stone colors in the block. And then you can do color if you really want to do color.
That's so cool.
And this is right in the acrylic, so it is not something on top. It's not like a film that's going to scratch off.
Yeah.
Now we are using a lot of color in bathrooms, not necessarily as bold as that, but if we're doing a limestone floor, we'll pick a color that is similar to the color of the stone.
Right.
So we're not always using white. If we're using a gray stone or a beige stone or a black stone, we will often use, especially in powder rooms, we'll choose a toilet, a tub in the colors of the stone.
See, I can go for that. I can go for like your sweater.
Exactly.
Or white.
There.
And that's pretty much it. After the show today, we're going to be drawing for an American Standard toilet with VorMax flush technology that you just explained. It's worth more than $575. Amazing. For your chance to win one, follow us on Twitter and retweet our contest tweet.